ويسر لي أمري واحلل عقدة من لساني يفقهوا قولي. Abdurrahim Khan from Free IT Education. Viewers, you're watching my YouTube channel Free IT Education, and this is another lecture about Python. In last lecture, we covered different data types and how to initialize a specific data type and make use of all these different data types. It is very important, as I mentioned before, that you need to know the different data types in a programming language, so you make a very good use of different data in your programs for whatever purpose you are using Python. Today we're going to talk about like how to convert one data type into another data type. Sometime when we do programming and we write a code, so we have a specific need to convert one data type into another data type. So today we will learn how Python can help us in order to convert one value which is of one specific data type and want to convert into a specific data type that I'm interested in, so I can make a use of that data for my own programming purpose. So here is a simple few lines of code. We were going to test that. So here you can see that. So the first one is 1. We say that we want them to be integer. It is already integer, but just for the sake of we just specifically define that, convert this value into integer. And here it is 2.8. That is a floating number. So we told them that I want to convert this number into integer and assign this value to y. The third one is number 3, but it is quoted into double quote, which make this as a string. But we are interested in the convert this number 3, which is a character, and want to just single character string to convert them into integer, and then we want to print that. So if you just in last lecture we mentioned, if you are interested to know the data type of, let's say, Z, just to double check, so that to see if this will give us a data type, and it is yes, it has 100% converted the single character string into integer. So that's how you just specifically convert different data types from floating into string into integer. The next example we're going to cover, so here we are interested in, so we have got a value 1, 2.8, which is already a floating at a decimal point. This is a single character string 3. We want to convert them into a float. And also this is a string 4.2, which is a string, but we are interested to convert them specifically into a float. So if you are interested to convert a specific number into a float data type, that would be the syntax. You take this value, put them into a bracket, and define what is the data type of that. So if you run that, so you should be able to get the value, and all of them should be floating. So let's say we type, we are interested to know what is the type of specifically the string 1, which is a W, and to run that code again and see what is the data type of W, and it should be a float, and that's it. Yeah, it is a float. Okay. The next one is around string. So if you are interested to convert a particular data into a string, so all you have to do, just put it into a round bracket and then define it as str. Str is an abbreviation for string. Like I'm interested to convert this into a string, which is already a string, but just specifically want to mention that. And here it is an integer, convert them into a string. And then string 3, this is a float, but we converted them into a string. But just for our confirmation, if you type it, type as Z, and it should be able to tell you that what is the data type, and it should be a string data type. And yes, that is a string data type. Okay, so in this brief lecture, we have covered how to convert one particular data type from one data type to another data type. So when in another lectures we will make a use of these building blocks what we have ever learned, and we'll make a use of them in our programming language. I hope you have enjoyed this lecture. Please let me know how do you feel about these lectures, what more you want to see in coming lectures. I will be interested to have your comments. Please share this video with your friends, with your colleagues, so many people benefit from this free IT education. And subscribe to my channel. Don't forget that. Give a like to the video. And I hope to see you in the next lecture. Abdurrahim Khan from Free IT Education. Bye bye.